welcome to Visual Recreation, the essential video guide to weighing FML each and every week. I'm your local movie buff and co-lead singer Drew.
And I'm Joey, the strategy guy, and this week we're talking about, yet again, 3 new movies entering the box office. We have The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, Nobody's Fool, and Bohemian Rhapsody.
But the first movie we're going to be looking at is A Nutcracker and its Four Realms.
Yes, now this movie is about Claire and her search for a one-of-a-kind key that was given to her by her mom. Now, this search takes her on a journey, one that she'll never forget.
Now, The Nutcracker and the Four Realms stars Mackenzie Foy, Keira Knightley, Morgan Freeman, and Helen Mirren. This was co-directed by Lasse Hallström and Joe Johnston.
Yes, now Lasse is known for directing such movies as Safe Haven and A Dog's Purpose.
While Joe Johnston has been known to having directed such films as Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Jumanji, and Captain America, The First Avenger. Now, after saying all that, will A Nutcracker and the Four Realms be the key to the PC this weekend?
Or will the PC be the nut that this movie can't crack?
Burn.
Got it. Now, next up is Tyler Perry's Nobody's Fool. And this is when two sisters who are polar opposites start hanging out, and they get themselves in, well, wacky and humorous situations, because it's a comedy.
Now, Tyler Perry's Nobody's Fool stars Tiffany Haddish, Tika Sumpter, and Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
Now, this movie was also written and directed by, guess who, Joey? Tyler Perry.
Hey, that's the one.
I know, that probably shocked and awed you for that.
A little confused.
So after saying all that, will Nobody's Fool fool nobody when it gets BP this weekend?
Or will it fool everybody and fall short at the box office?
Burn again.
Got it. Uh-oh. Next up was Bohemian Rhapsody, if you can't tell. Now, this movie, it's all about the celebration of Queen. It's all about Queen, their music, and their mustached lead singer, Freddie Mercury.
Now, this one stars Rami Malek, Lucy Boynton, and Aidan Gillen.
Yes, now this movie was directed by Bryan Singer, who's got experience in this. He's directed such movies as X-Men, or some X-Men films, and The Usual Suspects.
Now, this movie currently holds a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is a tad lower than what a lot of people initially thought it was going to get. But after saying all that, will Bohemian Rhapsody find somebody to love it in its opening weekend?
Or will this be another movie that bites the dust?
Hey! Now, let's jump into FML gut reactions. The first movie we're going to be looking into is A Nutcracker and the Four Realms.
Yes, now, Todd Thatcher has this movie right now estimated at $19.8 million, whereas Pro Box Office has it at $21 million, and it's in 3,800 theaters, so it's got a good amount of theaters. And I can see it doing these numbers. It kind of makes me think of Wrinkle in Time, where, of course, it's a Disney movie, so it's going to make money, but it's not going to be like Beauty and the Beast or something where it overperforms. So I can see it making 20 million or so.
Yeah, 20 plus, I think, in my opinion. Now, the next movie we're going to look about is Tyler Perry's Nobody's Fool.
Nobody.
This one's going to be in around 2,400 theaters, according to Box Office Mojo. Todd Thatcher has it at 14.3 mil, and Pro Box Office has it at 13.5, which is a 10% decrease from last time. This is starring Tiffany Haddish, like we already said. So it's got that going for it, and it's also a comedy, which we haven't had a real big just comedy since Night School, which, I mean, had Tiffany Haddish as well. Yeah. So I think 13 is pretty much a good baseline. I don't think it's going to go too much lower than that, and it could hit around maybe 16 mil.
Yeah, I agree with that. With the theater count, this is a Tyler Perry movie. Yeah, I can see it getting 16 up there.
And it's got Whoopi Goldberg.
Yep. And the next one is Bohemian Rhapsody. Still singing. And the theater count is 3,800. Pro Box Office has this one at 35 million. It's a pretty high number if we look at Todd Thatcher, who has it at 28 million.
I think I'm going to hedge lower. Say really? Maybe around 30 mil is a good spot. Around that, maybe give or take 2 million on each side.
But with the 3,800 theater count, it could be a movie to look out for in Fantasy Movie League. It could overproject. That's what I'm going to say about this one.
Yeah, you never know. So don't underestimate it. Look at Thursday numbers and look at updated numbers on the chatter. But now it's time to go into our game, which is all about Queen and Bohemian Rhapsody and Joey's knowledge of it.
Wow.
That's not even a title. All right, Joey. So we have this quiz. It's called Bohemian Rhapsody Clicky-Okie.
Clicky-Okie.
That's right. So this quiz will give you one line of Bohemian Rhapsody, and you have to click the next line that's coming after it, and then once you get that right, it'll give you another one, and it'll keep going, so on and so forth.
Okay. Sounds very challenging.
And we'll try to get better than the Rotten Tomatoes score of the actual movie.
Better than 50%.
Right.
That's a win. Okay.
So I'm going to be here trying to help you out, and we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Is this a real life?
Is this
just fantasy? Right there. Caught in a landslide.
No escape.
Yeah, you got it. Open your eyes.
Look up to the
skies
and
and
see.
I'm just a poor boy.
From a poor family.
No, it's I need no sympathy. Cause I'm easy come, easy go.
Little high, little low.
Anywhere the wind blows.
Does it really matter?
To me. To me. Mama just killed a man.
Gun against his head.
Put a gun against his head. Pull my trigger.
Now he's dead.
Mama, life had just begun.
And now I've gone and thrown it all away.
Now go thrown it all away. Where is it?
Where is that?
Where is it?
But now I've gone. It's but now.
Mama!
Excuse for you to sing it. That's why we're doing this.
Didn't mean to make you cry. I think that's it. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Too
late.
Too late.
My time has come.
My time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time.
Now
we're stopping. Just click on one. Just go. Okay.
No,
Gotta leave you all behind. Just click another one. Mama. Ooh,
anyway, the wind blows. What? That should have been that.
I sometimes wish I would never be
been born at all.
I hadn't been. There it is. Nope.
I've never been born at all.
Never been born at all.
I see a little silhouette too.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo,
Galileo, Galileo. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me. I think it's Nobody Loves Me.
Nobody loves
me. Hit that one.
Loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from his monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go?
Where is it?
Will you let me go?
Will
We will not let you go. Let me go. Let me go. Will I let you go?
Where is it?
Let you go. No. Just do
this one.
Yeah.
Let me go.
No, dude, no. Oh, mamma mia, let me go. Start to rock head vigorously if you wish. Don't have to let me and leave me. No. Will you?
Because the devil put aside for me. So you think
you can stone me and spit in my eye?
Where is it?
Spit in my eye, right there. So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. This is where it breaks down.
Anyone can see.
Oh, man, we were so close. Anyone! We beat the average score! Better!
So that's it from us here. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button right there. And if you want to check out our top 10 predictions for the box office, right over here. And if you want to see outside the frame, click right down here. And as always, sometimes you gotta risk it to get that biscuit.